Welcome back to Ozarks Fox AM. We are always excited to see our friend Peggy Scott with the American Heart Association. You are here, and we're wearing red.
Thank you.
Yes,
Of course.
And it's already been a year. We did the contest a year ago. Can you believe how fast a year goes by and it's time to wear red again?
I know. Well, you know, I wear red a lot. But
Yes.
we appreciate you guys wearing
We
red.
have lots of reasons to wear red. Go
Yes.
Chiefs and St. Louis Cardinals and what we're celebrating tomorrow and talking about today.
Right. National Wear Red Day is tomorrow.
Right.
February is American Heart Month. But then specifically, we always allocate the first Friday in February to be National Wear Red Day.
Yes.
So that's just a day you can visibly show your support for the American Heart Association and the people that are impacted by cardiovascular disease in your life.
Right. Let's talk about the numbers. How big is this?
Well, numbers of people affected.
People who are affected by heart disease.
Sure, it's 1 in 3.
Yeah.
Across the whole
That's hard to believe.
Yes, and it is the #1 killer worldwide and in the United States.
And you hear so much more about cancer and different things
Yes.
than heart disease.
Yeah.
That's why we need to talk about it.
Well, sure. I think that National Wear Red Day specifically, I mean, well, American Heart Month has been around since 1964. National Wear Red Day is newer to the whole movement, and that is really tied to the Go Red for Women movement. So that's when we started that, because women especially didn't realize their risk for cardiovascular disease, and it actually kills more women than all forms of cancer combined.
I know. Isn't
So-
that crazy to think about?
It is crazy,
Yeah.
but the good news is 80% of cardiovascular disease is preventable. So we always try and share that message as well. We do want to lead with the numbers because that's the truth and that's what they are. But we want people to know that there is things you can do. We don't want somebody to say, well, then I can't do anything.
Right.
Right.
That's just going to happen.
Yeah.
Well, what do you do? Well, that's the whole thing. It's kind of scary because you don't know what to do, and you don't know, how do you know if you're at risk? Do you have to wait for a sign? Do you have to wait for chest pains? Like, what is the first step? Like,
Yeah. Well, I think knowing your family history is really important because a lot of us have risks in our family, and you can't change your genetic makeup, but you can be aware.
Right.
And that's a big first step. I think going to the doctor annually, listening to what the doctor advises for you, knowing they'll take your family history, then they'll decide where you are in your age, your lifestyle, your behavior, of what tests might need to be done.
Right.
You just need to know what's your normal. I know of a survivor who kept saying, oh, I just have stress, because she was having chest pain and she was only 47 and she did not think that it could be her heart, and it was.
Oh, my goodness.
And so, what's not your normal? I think that's
Right.
really important too. And don't be embarrassed. I know people that say, oh, I didn't want to call the ambulance. I just had my spouse drive me to the hospital or something like that. Don't be embarrassed.
No,
Your
and-
life is worth so much more than a little embarrassment.
If you are picked up by an ambulance, you have immediate help
Yes.
right then.
Yes.
Let's talk about why the risks are greater for women than for men.
I don't think that they're greater for women than they are for men. I think women weren't aware
Right.
of their risks more
Right.
because, stereotypically, you think of it as a men's disease or a man's disease, but that's not accurate. It is everyone.
Do you think that because more heart attacks kill women, right, than men, we are affected? It seems like, I don't know if it's when we have a heart attack, sometimes it's worse than when a man does.
Well, I think that sometimes, women typically just put themselves last on their list. And so,
I gotta deal with this other stuff
I've
first.
got my kids, I've got my husband, I've got maybe aging parents, I've got a job, I've got all of these things. And so sometimes they ignore their symptoms longer, perhaps. And so I think that might be an issue as well. I mean, you can't make
Just
a
keep going.
broad generalization, but I think, a lot of women. Yeah, and so they
Yeah.
just weren't aware. And it does affect all of us. It's not just men or it's not just women, it's everyone.
and it's all age. Like, it doesn't
Sure.
matter if you're
Oh,
30
yes, yeah.
or 98.
It can be.
It can be. That's why you
Sure.
need to know, do your research and find out your family history.
Yes, that's really important. And then, behavior is important, exercise is important, not smoking, paying attention to your blood pressure, and then now there's a really emerging science about diabetes risks and tied to heart disease. So knowing about that as well is really important because I don't know if they've really determined specifically that it makes you at a greater risk, but it is shown that more people that have heart disease also have diabetes.
I did not know that.
So that's an emerging science, and we're really focusing there too.
Yeah.
And how is the research going? Like,
Well,
we try to raise money for innovative
Right.
research.
Right. I think that, in Missouri, in the last 5 years, we've donated $12 million for research in
my
Missouri. So really excited about that. And I do think that things are better, but we're not done. Our work is not done. That's what our leader always says. He'll say, our work is not done, and he's right. But I do think research is better. I mean, when you think about bypass surgery was really the only option in the 80s.
Right.
It is not now. And look, there's some beautiful people going red for us, like tomorrow.
I love that. I think if people are just more aware of their bodies and they take better care of themselves, honestly, you can't take care of your kids if you're not well. You can't take
Right.
care of your aging parents if you're not well.
That's exactly
right.
right.
You've got to keep this engine running just fine before you can take care of anybody else.
Right. Especially true. It's very true.
Yeah.
And of course, we're wearing it today as a reminder to wear red tomorrow.
Yes.
That is the goal. And you made a great Scott, Peggy. You wore this because
Yes.
you said it doesn't have to be all red.
Right.
Specifically, I chose this. I do have a lot of red because of my job.
Yes.
But I thought, well, if someone doesn't have a ton of red, but they have a red sweater or they have a red jacket like you're
Or
wearing.
put some red in your
some red
socks.
on.
See?
There you go.
Or
Right
red
there.
accessories. This necklace is
Yes.
red. So just some fun things. Red lipstick. I know some people that wear that bright red
Real
lipstick
bright,
that
yeah.
looks beautiful on them.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So things like that. A scarf. You know.
And
stuff
if you're
like
doing
that.
things on social media, what is like the hashtag, or what do people need to tag if they're going to post it on social media as well?
The hashtag is GoRedMo.
Go Red Mo.
And we're
Red
going to
Mo.
do like a recap of everyone and show their pictures, and we want to share everything on social media that we can. So yeah, and it's fun if you see people playing along.
Yes.
So anybody could go and search Go Red Mo on Instagram, Twitter, or Facebook and find results. And we appreciate you guys.
Of course.
You look great.
Absolutely.
And thanks to the viewers for voting.
Yes, that's
Yes.
right.
Thanks, Peggy.
Always great to see you.
Good to
Thank
see
you.
you.
It's always great to
All
be
right.
here.
See you soon. We'll be back with so much more just in a few minutes. Don't go anywhere.
I love this. I wish I had a jacket like this.
I love that too.
Such a good print.
My